President-elect Toner, delegates, MTA staff, and guests. I am honored to be your Vice President-elect. Before I make a few brief comments, I would like to thank those who have made this day possible. I could not have sought this office without the wholehearted support of my family. I thank my wife Joyce, who believes in me, and the work I do on behalf of my union brothers and sisters is 100% supportive and unwavering. To my 9-year-old son Timmy Jr., who at a very early age learned the meaning of BPA, MTA, NEA, and PCEA, I thank him for understanding during those times when I was not able to be home because of meetings and other union work. As many of you know, Timmy attended his first annual meeting when he was 3 months old. I am thankful that my mother, Joan Sullivan, is here, and as many of you have observed, working very hard on behalf of my campaign. Additionally, I need to thank my mother-in-law, Mary Nagel, a retired food service manager from the Norwood Public Schools. This is her first time as a delegate to annual meeting. I also thank my sisters Sue and Ellen and all the other family members, some of whom are here, who helped me along the way by sealing envelopes, placing stamps on postcards, holding signs, and doing whatever was needed. And of course, I would be remiss if I didn't thank the most supportive local a candidate could have, the Brockton Education Association. I give special thanks to my campaign committee. Up on stage with me, Beth Stafford, co-chair, Jeff Marassi, co-chair, Kim Gibson, treasurer. And I also thank all the volunteers that are here as delegates, and I also wish to thank Patty Hurdle, the administrative assistant at the BPA, who did anything and everything I asked along this journey. And I thank you, the delegates, for taking the time to vote this morning and for placing your trust in me. It is my hope that working together, I will be able to meet your expectations. To the MTA Board of Directors, Executive Committee, and staff, I look forward to working with you as we move the association forward. When I spoke to you yesterday, I talked about the need for members to become more involved in union work. I told you that it's my hope to ask you one-on-one at the grassroots level to participate in the work of the MTA. I know firsthand the importance of being asked. I would not be standing here before you today if it were not for two individuals that I consider my union mentors. First, I thank Joe Sullivan, retiree and former BPA president, for his friendship and leadership. Second, I thank Ann Ross, MTA president, for her friendship, leadership, and for her faith in me. Over the years, both Ann and Joe encouraged me to participate more and more in the activities of our union and to take on leadership roles. I must say, I'm glad they asked. Additionally, I would like to thank my UNISERV rep, Jackie McDonough. She is second to none in my eyes, and she's always been there for anything and everything I have needed regarding the MTA. And I am looking forward to working with Paul Toner, President-elect, as we chart a new course for MTA. We know the work will not be easy, as we are constantly being attacked. Recently, some of those attacks have come from so-called friends of education, individuals we help to put in office. I think we need to do a bit of reforming of our own. help those who may be seeking to diminish our collective voices to see and come to understand the collective power of 107,000 union members. We should use our collective power to address the traditional elements of collective bargaining, wages, hours, and working conditions. But we also must use our collective voice and power to demand a seat at the table of reform, as it is you, the practitioner that knows what's best for the students we serve, pre-K through higher ed. We must not allow the establishment to make us the targets of reform. We have the collective power. We need to harness it and put it to work for our students and our profession. We need to remain faithful to our core union values while remaining open to the possibilities of collaboration that have the potential to change education policy. Let's put our own imprimatur on education reform and let us do what we do best, educate. These are unprecedented times, and now more than ever, the MTA needs you. I am asking you, join with me, Paul Turner, and make this great union of ours work for you, the member. I am honored to be your Vice President-elect, and I look forward to serving you. Thank you.